Hello, I am live again because I apparently do not know how to quite use the live feature. So I don't know if anyone can confirm, but I think my last live video for some reason was reversed. So I didn't see anything, but when I watched the recording, it was just black, but I could hear myself. So I am OCD and I can't stand that, so I thought I'd just go do this again, and I'll probably delete that other one. So I'll do a little quicker run through of what I talked about. So one really exciting thing I wanted to share that was important to me today was that I had my grandparents actually enroll with Doterra. Really big deal for me because they have been struggling with a lot of health conditions and that I believe essential oils can help with. And they actually had, hi Liz. So can you see me, Liz? Please just tell me, because I just did a live and you couldn't, I was not visible. Okay, I think that means yes. Okay, so anyways, my grandparents, they've struggled with some health issues. My grandma has struggled with transverse myelitis, which is a nerve condition that actually, it's a virus she got in her spinal cord, and she was, thank you, and you can be paralyzed, and so she actually is lucky that she can walk, but she had to regain movement and regain everything from here down. So, which means her digestive system was damaged. She struggles with a lot of pain. Her feet are always swollen, things like that. And then I also have was swiping my notifications. She also struggles with sleep, and she's always sick. So she has a hard time with immunity issues. So I'm just in my head like, I can think of all these oils that can help her, right? And then my grandpa, my grandma had shared with me, because guys don't like to share out loud a lot of what's going on. He had been struggling with some pre-diabetes issues, basically neuropathy, where his feet were getting swollen. They were painful to touch. So he came over in flip-flops, it was just a few weeks ago, about a month ago. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to spoil them. I'm going to put all these different oils on them, what I know. And so I used my Essential Life book, and I just looked up, okay, neuropathy, what can I do? What can I use? What oils will benefit? And for my grandma's TM, transverse myelitis, what can I do? So I applied topically oils to both of them, and then massaged them in. For my grandpa, I used, oh my gosh, Deep Blue, Aroma Touch, Basil, and there was one other one, and I remembered earlier in my last live, but I massaged some oils in, a pretty good amount, since I know that it was a kind of one-time use. They didn't have these oils at home. What could I do? And then I also topped it with Deep Blue Rub. So I kind of spoiled both of them. I did some similar oils to my grandma's TM, and I also gave them some Serenity soft gels for sleep to take later when they got home, because my grandma struggled to sleep. So that's kind of what I got them started with. And if you had followed my Instagram post, it was a few weeks ago as well. It was 2 days after I had done that. My grandpa had actually texted me, and I screenshotted that text, and he was like, these oils worked. What were they? I need to know. How can I get them? And my doctor wants to know what you use. So that was pretty cool. Really, I feel like those are the moments everyone has, like with oils, is like you think people are trying to sell something, and until they work, then you realize, okay, now I get it. So, but they enrolled today, and they got the Home Essentials Kit, which means they got the top 10 oils. They got the Deep Blue, which will help with both of their issues, the TM and neuropathy. They're going to get lavender for sleep. They're going to get lemon to help cleanse. they are going to get Digestin, which will help my grandma's digestive system from that nerve damage, and my grandpa's diabetes. And I could go on and on and on, but they all have multiple uses. It's super beneficial, and I told them they're not gonna regret it. So with that, they also got the Essential Life book, because this is my gift to anyone that enrolls with 250 PV or more, because you can't really use your oils without something, and this is like a oil Bible. And then also they got the oils of the month, which this month is it's not usually available to US market, so it's strictly to Australia and New Zealand. So it's the Litzia, which is like a lemon balm and lemongrass if they had a baby, 15 ml bottle, and a Manuka roller ball. So those both support with anxiety, immunity, skin blemishes, rosy cheeks. So those are just to name a few. I'll post something in my Instagram just to remind you, because I think it's Friday is the last day. Friday is the last day of August, I believe, to put in an order. So if you're thinking about enrolling and want to get those oils for free by Friday, if you enroll with 200 PV or more, which is kind of like $200, which is really easy to spend, and I don't say spend, I say invest in oils, then you would get those for free, which is cool because you can't ever buy those. So anyways, I promised this would be shorter, but it's not. So anyways, my whole point of logging on earlier on my live was to do the raffle for a free oil for my make and take that was last night. So thank you girls that came out. It was a lot of fun. Thank you Laura that joined. So for those of you that came, I put you all in a raffle, which I did in my last live, which was reversed and you couldn't see me. So it is for a wild orange. I already drew the winner, so I'm not going to draw it again, but if you don't have wild orange, this is great for focus, concentration. It helps with anxiety, fear. It's really uplifting. It was one of my, I must-have oils when I signed up. So it doesn't come in the top 10 kit, but if you come to a make and take, it's usually one that I will raffle off. So that is pretty special. So drum roll, because I already did the raffle earlier in my last live, was Annalise Rett. So congrats Annalise. She goes to V with me, and she will get a 5 ml of wild orange. I will leave it at the gym for you with your name on it. So just go to the front. It'll be in the closet. But yeah, so congrats. If you weren't able to make a make and take that I've invited you to and you were interested, then I will be having more regarding muscle and joint support in the future. Let me know if there's a day or time or place that you would suggest. So if you are from Puyallup or Sumner and you would like to be invited, let me know, because I'm thinking about having one out that direction. And then also tomorrow night I'm going to have one for babies and mamas. So this will be oils that pertain to anywhere from newborn babies up to any age really, but the oils will kind of cater to under toddler age. But and then I have a different make and take for past that age, and then as well as oils that will benefit mamas. So a couple, just like to give you an idea, some to support moms that need to calm down. So one is called Calm Mama, and then also one that can help with breast milk, so bringing in that lactation that you would rub all over. And one's for babies like sleeping, teething, just to name a couple. So I'll be giving a sneak peek tomorrow on those through the invite. So if you are coming, then you'll see those. If you aren't coming and you want to come, just send me a message. But that will be at the Seven Seas in Gig Harbor at 5 p.m. So you can show up. You don't have to RSVP. I have lots of roller balls ready for you to make. Or if you just want to come and have a beer and listen, that is totally fine with me. So it's all about just hanging out. So other than that, my son turns 1 on September 11th. And don't because of the date. We'll never forget that date. But yeah, he turns 1. So I have a lot of party planning to do. So I don't plan on hosting any make and takes before then. So if you have any questions or want to meet before then, just let me know and we can totally meet up. But I will be busy party planning until then. So the 15th is actually his party. So anyways, I hope everyone's having a good week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.